Put yourself first. In the end, we need to remind ourselves that we have the power. We can control our realities. It's that simple. Alright, what's up, y'all? Haven't been on YouTube in a while, so I thought I'd check in, give you guys a new video. I've been kind of falling off my shit lately. Gotta get back on track. I've been slacking, but I'm trying to bring the videos back. As you can see, I'm making some eggs right now. A nice little breakfast for myself post-gym workout. It's 1 o'clock, but we're still having breakfast anyways. So that shit's cooking right now. I should probably fix that. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. But yeah, I've just been thinking like maybe I should start documenting my journey a little bit more. I haven't communicated with anyone on this channel for like a month or so. I've been slacking on the podcast, so I'm bringing a new episode out at some point. It might be out when you see this video, who knows, but check them out right here. All the podcasts right there. We're on Spotify too, Visionary Talks, check it out. I'm trying to make some big things happen, bring back, you know, the channel, the vlogs, the lifestyle content, all that good shit, bring it back to life because I think it has a lot of potential. So I'm gonna document the whole journey, go crazy, make some cash, make some connections, and hopefully, you know, get to that final goal and end destination that I have in my mind. All right, y'all, so this is what we're working with this morning. Some nice waffles, some scrambled eggs, some Life cereal because life is awesome, you know what I'm saying? And some syrup. I wish it was sugar-free. But we're gonna make it work because syrup is syrup. And I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna eat this shit. And then we're gonna get started with the rest of the day, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, look at that, all gone in my tummy. But not for real though, I just watched probably one of the most eye-opening YouTube videos of my life. Moral of the story is just speak up and spread your message. That's it. All right, y'all, it is now 10:31 at night. As you can see, I just finished a big-ass bowl of some black raspberry ice cream. I gotta cut down on that shit. I'm gonna get some diabetes. Right now, I just finished editing up a little podcast episode with my boy, AO. He is a very smart and intuitive guy. So if you want to check him out on Instagram right here. But yeah, I expect to drop this video on November 19th, I believe it is. I'm recording this on November 15th, so you're probably gonna see this a little bit later. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out right here. Great fucking episode. We go into a lot of depth about mindset, business, and even some crypto. So if that interests you, make sure to check it out. I'll put a link in the description as well. All right, what's up, y'all? It's the first day of snow up in upstate New York. The last time it snowed the first time last year, I got in a little accident in this spot right here. So I'm gonna take this shit real slow so I don't kill myself this time. Hold on. Moment of truth. All right, we survived. We're chilling. But yeah, we're going to class right now for video and narrative, 8 to 10. Gonna go there for a little bit, then hit some nice legs today, some quads and calves. I didn't bring my camera, unfortunately. I probably should. I'm gonna come home, eat some breakfast, watch another one of Iman Ganzi's videos because he's a beast, and then we're just gonna get to work. So yeah, we'll see where the rest of the day goes. All right, y'all, we're at the gym now. It's the Mill Family Fitness Center. I always pronounce that wrong. I don't know why, but we're about to hit some crazy ass legs, get a massive ass pump, maybe flex in the mirror after, you know, do some of that. We're gonna do that real quick. And yeah. Got a little legachino day in, feeling it. Those stairs are killing me. All right, y'all, we back at the crib. You know what's up. We're making some breakfast right now. About to pop some toast. Oh shit, that's not even plugged in. About to pop some toast in the toaster. You know what I'm saying? Making some eggs over here as well. Got 2 fried eggs. I've been cracking my eggs lately. 2 yolks. I wish I had like proof to show you guys, but it's happened so many times. So comment down below if this happened to you before. We're gonna crack these eggs, and we're gonna see if 2 eggs come out. Because, or 2 yolks to be exact. I'm gonna try doing this with one hand. This is either gonna go very well or very terribly. Ooh, it's already leaking. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. All right, so unfortunately, there was only 1 yolk that came out. We're working with this right now. You guys will see one in the future, I guarantee it. But we're gonna cook this up, make some toast, Got some oatmeal in the microwave. Eat that up. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video by Ian McQueeney. And yeah, we're just gonna fucking cook this shit up and fucking feast. You know what I'm saying? Pop the coffee, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. And then ready to brew this shit. Hold on. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. What size? Extra large, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Show me what you got. Oh, yeah. I love to see that. Yo, that's how we do it around here. Yeah. Oh, put the hat on backwards for this one. All right, so I'm just going to talk about a topic real quick. It's basically in the title, and that's what this video is about, mainly, which is taking control of your life. So personally, for me, I've been kind of struggling recently to actually be disciplined and motivated to do the things that I know I have to do, but I don't do them. And that's strictly because I am not living in the moment and becoming the best version of myself, and I'm not focusing on doing the things that I have to do. And now I know a lot of people who also struggle with this problem of knowing what they have to do but not doing it. Some of them are really close to me, and it hurts to see people upset in their current situation, but that's life. 99% of people go throughout life being basically enslaved by the system and doing things that they don't even like for somebody else. And all I have to say is that you have full control over how you feel, how you act, what you do, what you say, where you go, how you make your money, how much you want to travel. All that stuff is perfectly and completely up to you and your possibilities and capabilities of making it happen, because we need to understand as a whole, as a population, that this up here is the most powerful thing and the powerful tool that we have access to. If you can tap into this, you can make this anything you want it to be. But the thing is, people don't believe that because they think it's all, you know, it's cheesy and it's cringy and it's all fake, like magical, you know, fairy tale shit. It's not. The reason people don't believe in that shit is because it's put down by basically the majority of people saying like, oh no, that's not realistic. Like, do something that's realistic. Don't make huge goals. Don't do this, don't do that, because you're not gonna make money. Like, you can monetize anything you want to if you really are passionate about that thing. Like, fuck, you can make money. For example, this book I have right here, great book, by the way, if you want to check it out, link in the description. This book right here, you could resell books like this, self-improvement books, for like, I don't know, $10 more on eBay, and people will buy it. And that's just from selling a book. Like, you could sell anything you see behind me. You could sell highlighters, bro. You could sell highlighters for way more than you think you actually could on eBay or Etsy or any of these like websites that are available to you. Everything you need is right behind me, bro. This thing right here, these two things have all the answers and all the tools and all the resources that you need to basically live the life that you want. And now you're probably saying, Ian, you're not living the life that, you know, you want to live. You're not like succeeding like everybody else. You're not huge, you're not rich, you're not wealthy. Like, bro, I'm not right now, but guess what? I can see it up here, and I know that in the future it's gonna happen because I'm vibrating at that frequency. If you can see up here first and visualize it and believe that you are wealthy and worthy of living this life that you desire, it'll come in no time. All you have to do is take action and the steps to get there consistently every single day through discipline and willpower. And it's funny because going through life, growing up, you know, we're told by our teachers, our bosses, like, no, you have to go by the rules. You have to learn from me. You can't talk to your person next to you, like your coworker or your, your desk buddy, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk to them or else you get, you know, silenced. Like, what's wrong? Like, why can't I collaborate on a test with the person next to me if I'm going to be doing that in a business in the future, or just like in general in the workforce? I don't know. I just feel like everything that's taught to us is taught opposite of how we have to actually act in the real world, and it's just a matter of how we react and take action to it as we get older. And now if you're actually watching this video and taking the time to listen to this, I appreciate you. Much love, because most people would probably click off this video like 2 seconds into hearing this thinking all I'm talking about is some bullshit. But you stayed here, you're listening, and I appreciate that. So if you're doing that, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I got a lot of videos planned in the future, and I just want to provide as much value as I can to people, whether it's in business, you know, content creation, mindset, spirituality, everything, because I feel like I have a lot to offer, and people need to listen. Like, people need to actually improve, because as a society right now, I feel like as a man, we are losing our masculinity, and we are not men anymore. We're literally not living
up to our expectations and standards of what masculinity is. And I know a lot of people probably think I'm talking horse shit again, like I've been saying, but really, you gotta take accountability. And I just watched this video by Ian McQueeney. If you haven't watched it already, check out the link in the description. You gotta become a Renaissance man. If you don't know what that is, back in the Dark Ages, as they called them, back in the 6th century, the same shit was going on, and men were basically being forced to do stuff that they don't even like because they were seen as demonic or some shit. I don't know, some crazy shit. But basically, they were telling us that you couldn't do certain things, that you're like a peasant, that you have no power, you have no worth, all this stuff. And then the Renaissance happened. And what happened because of that? The Renaissance man stuck up for himself and actually made the life for himself. Now, if you're a woman watching this video, it goes the same way. Because, in my opinion, I am very passionate about having women become stronger and independent in this society, in this community, because it just goes to show anyone can do anything they want. Whether you're a male, you're a female, you can do anything you want. But we have to understand that we have to stop putting each other down and telling each other, you know, just because you're a man, you can't do this, because you're a girl, you can't do this, because of your race, because of your religion, all this stuff. Like, no, the main source of all of this is up here in your mind and how you react to everything around you. It's not one person, another person, female, male, race, you know, like, I have friends, and I'm sure you do too, in a bunch of different areas, different mindsets, different beliefs, different personalities, all of this stuff, right? And I don't have a problem with them, because up here I'm fine. I don't care about politics, I don't care about the news, I don't care about what they think about, because at the end of the day, I have myself, I love them, I respect them for the person they are, and that's all that matters. And so if you can really get to that point where it's like, all right, I don't care about all this bullshit, and I'm gonna put it towards something else of making my life worthwhile, fucking do it. And I understand, you know, if you're a parent and you have kids, it's hard to do that because you have to provide for them, and you know, I respect that. That's what you have to do as a parent, and it's tough. But if it's really that important to you, what you have to do is make time for yourself to sit down and create a plan of how you're gonna do it. Like, put yourself first. If you aren't already, sit down for 5 minutes in the morning before you go to work. Do some breath work, meditate for a little bit, write down how you're feeling and what you expect for the day, say some affirmations. Just do as much stuff as you can that could potentially make you a better person and get 1% better every single day. Because, I know, we're infinite beings. We can literally, there is no limit to how high and how successful we can become. And I feel like we're being pushed down and pushed back by society and the people who are telling us how to live life. And there is no correct way to live life, if you wanted to know. And so one of the main points I wanted to bring up was basically about how you go through school, being taught by the teacher, and how you're in the workforce, being bossed around by your boss. The thing is, people are taught to only do things when they're told to. So like when you're in class, your teacher hands out papers. You have to finish this by tomorrow for homework. Okay, cool, I'm gonna do that, because if I don't, then I get a bad grade, you know? If you're a boss at work, no one's gonna do anything unless the boss says something. Like, you will not know what to do until you are assigned what to do. And it's crazy, because in the business world and making money work for you and doing whatever you want, like as a creator myself, you have to hold yourself accountable for this stuff. You are your own boss. If you don't have somebody else telling you what you have to do at a certain amount of time, in a certain given amount of time to reach that deadline, then you're not going to be successful. You have to have the willpower and the discipline to do it for yourself. And that's one thing that's really lacking nowadays, is focus and discipline. People don't want to do shit. It's that simple. And then they complain about their current life circumstances because they're not doing it. Like, you're not taking control of your life. If you're complaining about your life circumstances, you need to really step back and look at things differently and be like, all right, what can I do to change this situation and how I feel? I don't like working 10-hour shifts doing something I hate. Okay, do something in your free time when you don't have any work or school, or don't have any time with your kids. Sit down, write out a plan. I'm gonna do this and work on it every single day. And people kind of joke with me saying how I preach consistency and how I preach being disciplined and putting yourself first, all that bumba lumba that they say. But in the end, that stuff just adds up over time. It's like building a habit. If you do it for 21 days in a row, what's gonna happen? It's just gonna happen naturally. And then guess what? It compounds, just like a stock or crypto. The more you put in, the more it compounds over time. and it's just exponential at that point. And now one of the best quotes I heard from that video I just watched from Iman. Hamza was a guest on the actual episode that he posted, and he had a very important quote that stuck out to me, and that quote was, "You need to become the daddy." And now it sounds goofy, I know, but the way he put it into context with the whole situation worked perfectly. It kind of opened my eyes to the situation, because just like I said about the bosses, about the teachers, they are the daddy figure telling us what to do. You need to become your own daddy, right? And it sounds goofy saying that, but once you become your own daddy, you have full control over everything, bro. Like, if you can tell yourself, all right, I'm gonna take 20 minutes to read one chapter of this book, you're gonna read one chapter of this book. If you're gonna tell yourself, all right, I'm gonna take 20 minutes to write down a business plan, you're gonna take 20 minutes to write that down. But guess what? Some people can't do that because they need someone else to tell them and hold them accountable for it. And that's why other factors come into play, like having, you know, a strong community of like-minded individuals who push you forward, accountability partners, all that stuff. I could cover that in a whole nother video, but it all comes down to how much you want it. If you are not passionate about something, if you really want something so bad, you will do everything in your power to make that happen. And you have the power. People are not living up to their full potential. They're being told to be silenced. They're being told to suppress themselves and just live within the rules of what society tells us to be. We, like I said, we are infinite beings, and we have the power and the infinite potential to become anything we want in this life. All you have to do is say, honestly, fuck it, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it happen, and just do it. And it will happen. Anything can happen. Like, you can change your life circumstances in a year if you really wanted to. The person I was a year ago making videos on this YouTube channel is not the same person I am today. And yes, there's been ups and downs, shit changes, and basically what's happening right now is this video is not just directed towards you, but it's directed towards me too. Because in the end, we need to remind ourselves that we have the power. We can control our realities. It's that simple. And so that's my little message for today. I'm not going to go in too much depth, but I just wanted to get that across to you guys, basically saying that you have full control over your personality, your beliefs, and your mindset. And if you can get those in the right correlation, in the right, you know, stack up of how you see the world, anything's possible. So it's that simple. But yeah, this is not my typical YouTube video. I'm back. This is the first one in a long while. I'm gonna start getting back into the podcast episodes very soon, so stay you know, tuned for that. I'm planning on uploading videos again. College semester ends in about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm gonna go crazy in the winter, teach you guys some valuable information, whether it's content creation, mindset, you know, fitness stuff maybe, who even knows. At this point, I'm just doing everything in my power to just document the process, show you guys that it is possible to live this life that you desire. Because 3 years ago, in this position, I would not see myself here right now. Like, it's crazy. I'm gonna stop going on a tangent. I've been talking for way too long. Hopefully you got some value from that. I'm gonna try and make more vlogs, tutorial based videos every single week, so stay tuned for that. Once again, if you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more videos and podcast episodes. If you want to check out my podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, links are down below as well. But once again, my name is Ian McQueeney. Thank you guys for watching so much, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.